For cheap and safe coins, go check the link in the description and use Krasi for a cool discount. And if you wanna buy cheap game codes and prepaid PSN and Xbox cards, G2A is also down below. How's it going, guys? My name is Krasi and you're watching another FIFA 16 tutorial. Today we are gonna be talking about the best uses of the pace control button, how to dribble past opponents using the pace control button, how to take possession perfectly with the pace control button, how to stop and protect the ball from your markers, and a few more greater uses. But before we get into that, make sure to drop a like on the video. Can we smash 700 likes for more cool tips and tricks on the channel? Well, guys, first we're gonna talk about the pace control button used immediately after a driven pass. This is my favorite way of creating goal scoring opportunities. The driven pass makes all the difference in the game, but as you know, guys, it is a very powerful pass and sometimes the ball rebounds off the receiver. That's why I mostly use the pace control button in order to take possession perfectly and keep the ball as close to the player's foot as possible when I receive a driven pass. The best moment of holding the L2 LT button down is when the ball is moving towards the receiver. After that, I still keep holding the pace control button down and dribble past the opponents in front of me using the left analog. It's really important for you guys to spin the left analog quickly in order to get rid of the defenders and create an opening for a shot. Another great use of the pace control button is for stopping and protecting the ball while running. In the following example, I have two defenders near me and all I do is hold the pace control button down and release the left analog. As you can see, the player on the ball stops and protects the ball from the markers around him. This is a fantastic method for beating the defenders around you and cutting inside without any pressure afterwards. You just only need to keep in mind that you always need to release the left analog before holding the pace control button down. You need to execute the move with no direction. So let's get into another great use of the pace control technique. I love using the button in the build-up play until I create an opening for a pass or get supported by my teammates. In the following example, guys, I'm pressed by a defender, so I use the pace control button to fool him and create a gap for a pass. Besides that, the pace control technique helps me take possession perfectly and protect the ball from the defender around me without leaving any chance for him to steal the ball. Let's get into the next example. I need to find a way to turn around, so I use the pace control button to protect the ball from the defender behind me and turn around successfully. As you see, guys, using the pace control button is a great way of keeping the defender away from the ball. I also use the same technique while defending. Once I win the one-on-one battle with the opposing striker, I use the pace control button to keep my opponent away from the ball, otherwise he may steal the ball and score a goal. So guys, this is gonna be the end of today's FIFA 16 tutorial. You've got the best and most effective uses of the pace control button. You've got some certain situations in which the pace control button makes all the difference in the game. As always, if you've enjoyed the tutorial and if you wanna see more tutorials on the channel, make sure to leave a like on the video. My name is Krasi, thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter for the latest updates and special giveaways. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye!